boys. Prepare to be dazzled.
And now.
That's fun.
Talk and rock.
The Big Dumb Fun Show.
Come on, Tony.
The Big Dumb Fun Show. We are online at BigDumbFunShow.com. We are here live 7 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time on Mondays. Every Monday, we will be here next Monday for Halloween with a special show, kind of a guys-only show. It's going to be myself, Royal Man, and sports with a guy named Chris.
Yes, sir. I'm going to take the night off. And Chris, as a daddy-o, you gotta respect this. We are going out. My daughter is Rapunzel.
She's
and
2.
She is almost 2.5, growing up so fast. And she's got the Rapunzel wig and the purple dress. She's totally stoked to go to Graham's and in Grandma's house and do some trick-or-treating. So I'm going to be going out with her on that Monday. I will be here in spirit.
What about man on the street?
There will not be a man on the street.
Not
Not going to happen, because if we're in the middle of trick-or-treating and the wife catches me on that phone,
She will kill you.
I lose my phone. I think it's she is kind of like a teacher that way, to where if I am using something, she will take it and I will get it back hopefully at the end of the year
when she wants.
This is what happened when they had the electrical outage, I guess, and we tried to get a hold of Venkman, and he was unresponsive.
Anyway, we had...
But that's another subject.
We had Royal Man in last week, and he kind of butted in on your segment.
He totally butted in.
And but I did notice that the interaction between you two was really great. I mean, you both have a really deep passion for sports. Except he wears spandex half his life and gold lame.
And you don't.
And you don't. So I have much more respect for you.
I appreciate that.
But I'm excited. I think next week is going to be an interesting week. You guys are going to talk about, of course, some Halloween-themed type stuff, and then you guys definitely. I think it's going to be very sports-oriented Big Dumb Fun Show.
Hopefully it
next
doesn't
week.
break down to like an hour and a half sports show.
Yeah, and so when you
Just
an
an hour.
Yeah, when you guys have when you hear next week. For those of you listening to the show, it's definitely probably going to be more of a sports slant to it next week. It's definitely going to be something you're going to want to tune in for. Definitely do it, BigDumbFunShow.com, and get it out there. Absolutely. But no, we did. Where did we leave off? We were talking. What were we?
We were talking about LeBron and Tebow. And
Yes. With Tebow, what's up with that guy?
Yeah.
Like, why is there so?
Why
much...
is everybody on his job?
Yeah. Why is everyone kind of giving him hell?
Well, first of all, I mean,
I heard he has a very bad rating, quarterback rating.
Well,
right?
yeah, but I mean, he's a winner supposedly. I mean, he won in college. Okay, his girlfriend has huge boobs. Am I allowed to say that?
I mean,
That's got to be worth $1 million contract.
Plus,
absolutely. I mean, you can look her up on Facebook. It's called Tim Tebow's girlfriend, by the way. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding.
People are actually putting that group together.
No, that's what she goes by.
Just Tim Tebow's girlfriend. And no, but I mean, come on. The guy won in college. The Broncos gave him a shot. He won his first real game out, in my opinion. So, I mean, I understand a little bit of the hype. It's just a little bit overboard.
He got his big chance and he won.
Yeah.
And people are upset about this.
They're upset on one side.
I can't believe he won.
Oh, my God. He's so horrible.
Because he pulled it out in the end, though.
He did. And it was, I mean, he wouldn't have had to if he hadn't been so bad before that. But, talk about the way the Saints won last night. I don't know if you heard about, good job, Chiefs.
Yeah.
After the Chief game, Todd Haley goes over to shake hands with the Raiders coach, and he had some unkind words to say about Todd Haley throwing the ball downfield in the last few minutes, up 28-0.
No, I didn't know about that.
Do you think that the Chiefs were rubbing it in a little bit?
I couldn't watch the game. I could only get the score every once in a while. But when I got home, that is something the wife was like, "Oh my gosh, did you catch the handshake?" She's like, "YouTube it, Google it, find out." Like the handshake was crazy because that's the second bad handshake
week in a row, right?
that Todd Haley's had.
Yeah.
But so what happened? Like they were passing it, and he did not like this.
The Raider coach didn't like it. I mean, Todd Haley was fine; he won. I mean,
all that matters in the end is the W.
Didn't they? There was like this was a heated game, wasn't it? There were like penalties in the first
absolutely.
moments of the game. There was actually penalties before the game. They had to break up a fight.
Yeah, they hate each other. I mean, they really, really, really hate each other.
I mean, they hate them.
Raiders that hated each other.
They hate them so much. They hate them so much. I mean, at Chubby's, people were buying Raiders suck shirts.
Really?
Right? And St. Louis is in the World Series. Like, I would think they would be selling the heck out of St. Louis suck shirts.
Yeah, exactly.
But they hate the Raiders even more.
Absolutely.
Because you know that you're always going to hate the Raiders.
I hate them.
Just
so.
because you can say I'm a Raider hater.
St. Louis is not always going to be in the World Series. Maybe they will, but probably not always going to. But everyone's always going to hate the Raiders. You know, I mean, people will break out the Raider hater shirts. They're from the '79.
Not even during the football season.
Yeah, exactly. They can sell those year round. Everyone always hates the Raiders.
I mean, it's not like they won 62-7 Indianapolis. I mean, come on. We're talking about a long pass that was incomplete in the last 2.5 minutes of a 28-0 game. That game was still. I mean, the Chiefs could easily blow that.
And they
have in the past.
Yeah,
That wouldn't be the first time, I doubt.
That's what they were upset about.
Yeah,
is because we tried to do some long.
We tried to score again
at
instead
the
of just
end.
taking.
How dare you?
How dare us?
You're running up the score, Mister.
When did we take out our quarterback? Was he in there the whole time?
No, he threw. Yeah, he was in there. Yeah,
Why? Isn't that an odd move to keep your starting quarterback when we're way ahead? Keep him in the game. Is it just for statistical purposes at that point?
And the Raiders just waiting to get a good hard sack.
Yeah, that's the dangerous part about it.
Because it was the Chiefs that took out Tom Brady for a season. You know, like it's always that bad team that will knock your quarterback down.
You can't deal with that kind of karma either.
Yeah, no.
You know? Yeah, that was.
It did get us Matt Castle for what it's worth.
Yeah, great.
He proved himself in that season, and then we got him the next season. So
yeah, good.
a little bit of an exchange there. They were kind of upset about the passing.
Yeah, whatever.
But speaking of passing people, you were telling me about the oldest marathon run. Yeah, you brought this last week, and we were like, "Oh, that's great! The guy's 100 years old.
He's running a 28-mile marathon.
Insane.
To the hospital.
But now they're taking it away.
Well, I mean, he still finished the marathon, and he has a note from the Queen saying "Happy 100th birthday, the Queen of England."
Yes.
His British passport.
So he got a birthday card from the Queen.
Yes. Okay.
I think I got one from G-Dub. So no, but so now the controversy is that.
Controversy.
The Guinness World Book of Records is taking that away from him because they cannot prove that he's actually 100 years old.
Exactly.
And he does look like the Dalai Lama. Like he looks. But in India.
But the only proof he has is a birthday card from the Queen.
Like that. I mean, seriously.
And a British passport.
Where did they get the age from?
Which says
the Queen.
He was.
I mean, like you trail it down. Like really, there's no. Were they not giving out birth certificates back in the day?
I mean, it just becomes confusing though because I mean, this is the Guinness Book of World Records. If they take things like a birthday card from the Queen or whoever, it just breaks down the whole system.
Absolutely. I'm gonna be on the side of Guinness World Book of Records on this because like you've got to be official when it comes to these. Like I think a lot of people are like we're gonna try to break the record for most sneezes or like people will try to get crazy with it, but I think you do have
this
to
could
have
be a 99-year-old guy out there running.
Exactly.
If he's 99 and not 100, I mean
that's a big deal.
It's a huge difference.
And he beat 5 guys anyway, so at least you're not one of those 5 guys.
That's exactly. I would have been one of those 5 guys, but the guy, congratulations for being kind of 100 years old. And but yeah, I'm gonna go with the Guinness on this. Take that medal away. No, and to you, I'll take your medal away. Thanks for coming in tonight.
See you next
Thanks,
Monday.
Guys.